Welcome back, gamers. This is the Jak 4 stream. This is what Jak 4 is. This is the whole game. These little lines here. Excuse me. Oh wait, I forgot to get water. Yeah, I'm thirsty. Hang on. I'll be back. Enjoy the music. Alright, what did we do last time? It was something cool. I'm sure of it. Hang on, I need to hide all my preview windows. Eventually. Oh yeah. I forgot. I spent like 3 hours just messing around with the hoverboard. Like I got up here and then I decided to go all the way down. So I'll just do that, just as a little bit of fun, because I'm probably going to have to clamp the speed of this thing a little bit, like give it some wind resistance, because it gets a little bit too much. In fact, like this isn't even a bad version of it. Like it was like, it's like you can just like go across the entire like game world with this. Like look at how like. What I might do is make an optional upgrade for the player. So that way, like, because I think I would still like it to be this fast eventually at some point, but this is like busted. I think, you know, it's scarcely like a video game at this point. It's more just like a running around at the speed of sound simulator, which, you know, I could put Sonic the Hedgehog in this game. I do have the technology to do that. I will do that. That'll be like well, I shouldn't say I will do that when I am not going to do that. But anyway, speaking of things, speaking of I guess big important things, there's big news. Excuse me. The deadline for the open world jam that this is part of has been extended to the middle of August. So it's well over doubled the amount of time that I've actually been, or well over like, what am I trying to say? It's more than doubling the length of the jam, basically. Like I've been working on this for 2 months, and now we get over 2 more months, like nearly 3 months. Which is cool to me, because that means that I can actually release a complete game, I think, by then. Like, because I'm almost entirely done with the content. Well, not the content, the framework, I should say. That's what I meant. The content is actually, like, not even close to being done. But I think I can make enough progress on it to actually, like, at least get a decent start at it. Like, so that it'll feel like a video game, at least, instead of just, like, a barren little wasteland with just these little things. Wow. That is busted. That is awesome. Okay, first things first. Let's implement, tragically, some air resistance to this thing. Yuck, I made meatballs, and I think the meat was, like, slightly bad, so I can still smell the badness of it. Actually, I'm gonna open a window. This isn't a great stream so far, but I need to do this. It's important. What is balance? Oh, that's the scale. So that needs to be gravity, or maybe balance? Yeah, that needs to... Wait, huh? Grav balance. Grav balance point? Yeah. What else was I doing? I was... Right. The player. Speed, hover... Extra gravity, constant hover... air... drag... 0.0... No, let's do like 0.01 for now. Because then what I can do here so it'll be for air drag times delta times that. All right, let's see how that feels. Should be very slight. Because I should still be able to get some wicked speed. Okay, and yeah, it feels definitely slower than it did before. Though, I mean, still pretty fast, I mean. Yeah, and I think what I'll do is I'll have an upgrade that the player can get at some point that just completely eliminates the drag on this. So then you can just get some busted speed. Because, yeah, this is now, like, way more, way less insane. Like, I'm not, like, leaping across the entire game world with this thing. But it still is, like, fast. Especially, well, let's feel... I'm gonna go back to the hub world. Or the main thing. And yeah, I'm actually really happy about that extension, because that means that I can, like, hopefully execute on the story, actually. I have kind of neutered it a little bit. I mean, it's still really fast. I think it's just I'm spoiled by just how utterly unhinged it was before. I really like that you can use a gun on this thing. But yeah, today I said I was going to do the animations, I think. And yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, this is, I think it's for the best. It's certainly not as exciting as it used to be, but it's still definitely a very practical transportation, and it still has that interactivity of, like, you know, getting up slopes and going down them for extra speed and, like, hitting them just right. Just, like, half the speed. Actually, let's see what it feels like. Okay. And I'll let the player come to a complete stop. It is based on the hoverboard from Jak in Daxter, which you couldn't stop on, but you also could jump on it, and I don't think I'm going to implement jumping for now. Well, now that I've said that, that would be kind of lame to not have jumping. But oh well. There won't be jumping on it. At least not until I've implemented other things that need to be done first. Yeah, I think this is, in the long run, probably for the best. I think it would be fun to have, yeah, an upgrade that you can get that completely removes the air resistance. And a bit more constraint on the bouncing, I think, but is in order. They may need to do something with the acceleration. Oh, what is that? Hang on. Was there anything in the debuggers about that? No. And there is something cool where there was some issue with the animation tracks, and I don't think there is anymore. Maybe it only occurs when the animation is played at the start of a frame. I'll figure it out. Now that I've got 3 whole months. And at this point, I gotta stop. I gotta get out more. Oh yeah, I also bought all of the upgrades. Or a bunch of upgrades. That's why I have so few bugs and gems now. I got like 1,200 gems just from like casually walking around. I hand them out like candy. There's too many. Wait, what was I doing here, actually? I guess I was just checking how this feels, and it feels okay. It definitely isn't as, like, insane as before. Yeah, excuse me. But it's still pretty fun. Gets some pretty decent speed. And now it's like, you know, it's like constrained. Like there's a reason you wouldn't use it, because it you know, it doesn't go up slopes very high. Or so hot. Like, I think even this, it's kind of like a slope that's like this steep. Yeah, it's already struggling to get up it, so you have to build speed to get it. Like, it was even struggling at, like, this steep, wasn't it? Like, as I was riding, I had to, in that little gap. Okay, but, whatever. That's good. No, I know. first and foremost. What is this thing gonna be? I was thinking of having, like, there'd be little handles, so Jackie's, like, holding it like this. She's like... Wow, that's a... That's a horrible face. Okay. But she's like hunched in. But it's like a, let's see. So it'll be kind of, I need to get the basics in here, actually. I think it's cool to have it like that, maybe. Or like that. And then her feet would be sort of pointed to the side. Wow, this is already a complete disaster. Hang on. Alright, let's do this again. Take 2. So let's say regular scooter. First off, this is what that would look like. The player, you know, there's their hands on the handlebars. Then you have the body. Like that, and then you have your feet. So you have one foot there. Or since it's an automatic thing, you'd have like a foot there. Probably like a foot like that. This is really high quality stuff here. Maybe, I still like the idea of the sort of like vertical handlebars. So like the character holds them like that. And then there could be a little thing here to like prevent her hands from getting bugs on them. And I think she would wear a helmet, an old-timey helmet with the, like goggles and things, but that's a bit outside of my wheelhouse. Let's get... that was not what I wanted. So she has her hands there. This comes down. I think even if it has sort of like a, it wouldn't have a moped style seat because I want it to be compactable or like foldable. I mean, I guess it could. It could be like that, vertical handlebars, little protector. A thing like this. Then like a little like pop-up seat. That comes out like that. And then Jackie would sit on it like the posh 18th century girl that or like early 19th century girl that she is. She would sit on it like this. And this would mean that I'd have to create new keyframes for holding the gun, and I think that's fine. Really tiny head. I think this should be moved in closer. And she'll have goggles on. I think that's an okay design. I'm gonna block out the, today, let's see what I'll do. Animations for the hoverboard. Certainly not gonna get anything else done today. Let's do maybe some of that. Let's see. Because I'll do the, frames. So it'll be sort of a map of like forward, backward, left, right, idle. This isn't hoverboard making music. That's close enough. That's close enough to hoverboard making music. Alright. So those 5. I also need... Oh wait, that was useless. Open, don't save. I'm gonna need to make like a parent switch, I think. I'm gonna finally have to create drivers for things, because what I need is... Where's the player? Where's the player? Are they called Jackie somewhere? H-I-J. How did I forget? Okay, it's because I'm in characters, or wasn't in characters. Is there a... Alright. Let's do... I guess I don't really need to do anything with this. So I think I need to make the basic mesh first. So basic mesh. Let's do and for now it'll just be parented to the root bone. But it will have to be actually properly, let's do armature deform. It'll only have the root deformation. So it'll be something like this. Let's see if I can... New action. Wait, what? Hang on. Where's idle loop? Okay, there's idle loop. Hover idle. I'm pretty sure... Okay. What constantly happened before was I would create a new arm action by doing that, by clicking that new action button, and then I would delete all the keyframes, and it would delete all the keyframes in the original thing. Like, I had to make a walk cycle like 5 times because of that. Okay. Oh, wrong one. So let's see. I'm gonna try... I think I can make it so... I think these are the bones that are required for the targeting. Or for like aiming. So I'm gonna try to make it so that they aren't like manipulated too much. Where should I put this? I think this should be... This should be much smaller. At least in this direction. This way. And her feet would be, I think, sort of together. And I'll just do really simple keyframes for now. And this should be, I guess, like that. This is something where I probably should have had multiple things. Oh well. Oh wait, yeah, and I'll still need to make custom. I'll still need to make custom keyframes for aiming when on this anyway, so I don't need to worry about this too much. Because I need to make it so that like her left hand moves around while her left hand is still securely attached. But right now, it moves the whole chest and things, and they're going to be like parented, so that won't work. But that's okay. I might even do those today or something, because that'll be just like 5 keyframes or whatever. Or like 8 or whatever. I also need the Alright, that's my epic handlebars for now. Our cool seat. I should probably have made the bone that's going to eventually be here for the root. Because there's going to be a hoverboard bone, this bone, that bone, some other bone in between them for the folding mechanism. But alright, let's put this show on the road. Oh wait. Stash that. What are you doing, Freddy? Hello? Nice, okay, so that's hidden by default. And for now, I'll just have a hover animation. What is that? Hover idle loop. Eventually, this will be a full little state machine or some sort of like blend space like this one. And you can go from hover to you can't go from, oh. I just deleted something. It's really frustrating how Control Z, like it's basically random. Like if I press delete here, yeah. So that pressing delete when I highlight this deletes that. pressing Control Z when I'm in here deletes that. I'm in a very hard way right now. Why do I... And also just another annoying thing. Why do I have to press the mouse button to get the delete button? Why can't I just have the delete button when I highlight a thing? Very annoying. Alright, but that's enough complaining. Because now what we can do... Hide that. And I no longer need that. Let's see what this looks like. Hopefully won't crash. Look at that. It feels significantly slower, I think. Maybe it's because there's no leaning. I think it would feel faster if there was some sort of lean. And also probably like particles. All right. Let's do hover. I'll duplicate this for lean left. Huh? Isn't this attached to it? Oh wait, no, it's not. Huh? What's this bone called? Root. And so this has, does this need to be last, maybe? So it's like bind to vertex groups, tab, weight paint, assign, okay, it's 100%. So why isn't this like... Why isn't that doing what it's supposed to be doing? Like this. This is... Why is this keyframed? I don't understand. Like that shouldn't be... No, I refuse. I refuse to accept that. Also, I need to remove the dang thing again. Okay, seriously, what did I do wrong to make this? Okay, so it's not following any bone. Alright, let's try this again. With empty groups. Seriously. What did I do wrong? Like, is there something I'm missing here? Like, the modifier looks right. Alright, I'm gonna restart. Let's see what happens. This seems like it just has to be a bug or something, but I don't know if... No, I don't think it would be. It's just that I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Is it because I created it with empty groups, or like without the groups first, so now it's like... Alright, I don't need to do this. Or I can just do like... Let's just copy that. What the hell? I wanted this. Copied one selected object. I didn't want the whole fucking object. Jesus Christ. Okay, I just gotta recreate this thing. Because apparently creating an object is so complicated in this fucking thing. Okay, Shift A. Mesh cube. Alright, where's root? Hello? Root isn't a deformed bone. That's the problem. God damn it. Okay. Okay. However, this is also going to be in this layer. Okay. I'm going to remove all of these. Okay. So it'll be something like that. The feet will come down, but they won't come down too far, because she'll be like, you know, avoiding getting her feet, you know, caught in there. Her knees will come forward. Her arms will go... Alright, let's hold off on this, actually, until I actually have the handles back. Shield that. This song's too harsh. You know what? I'm gonna do, I don't think this is the right music. I'll just do Cart City Nights. Easy enough. Okay. So for leaning left, I need, let's say, the knees and the feet. The hands and the elbows. So it'll be something like that, and then this will be like... Ugh. What is that? Why is that so screwed up? What am I doing wrong now? Oh, I know what it is. Maybe? No, that didn't fix that, but that will fix this. Okay. All that trial and tribulation. We have one keyframe. Wait, what is... Oh, cube action. Nice. Okay. That's okay. Alright, so maybe... So this will be like this. And then I think she'd stick her feet out. So that way she has like, I don't know, she'd stick only one out to like get more balance. I think it's kind of cute, like a ballerina pose like that. I mean, she'd kind of like hurt her foot if she hit anything. But yeah, that sort of helps preserve the center of mass there. Then I think, well, I can actually move these. Okay. And I think here, I'm gonna have her her arm come out to do that same sort of centering. Then I think her back would also be more this way. Yeah, to sort of help preserve that center mass. Okay, and this is hoverboard. I've been thinking of what I want to do with, because I'm gonna export custom data from Blender, and since the extensions are really slow, I think what I'd probably do is write it in C and try and, because I think Blender has a C API, and if not, I can just make a Python extension in C and then like dump the data in there, and then it does the processing from that. All right. Go. Oh. So I'll need to remember, let's just do hide. All right, let's add, it'll be a blend space 2D eventually. My God. Okay. Hang on, do I need to get the police involved with this? What is this? Let's go back to here. Lean left, lean right. This is lean left. I'm calling the cops. What are you doing? Trying to steal my animation. Trying to steal that Blender. Alright, let's spend another minute and a half. Nice. See, so I think this will be, so that's left. Positive is left. So let's swap these. Hmm. Whole body hover blend position. And then also, all right. And then I'm gonna have, let's see, hover mesh dot blend, no, hover lean vector 2 dot no lean dot x. No, what am I trying to do? Lean dot okay. So for leaning, the x parameter is the steering velocity. Then we have charge dot length. No, that should be z, and then times, no, divided by okay. Let's see how that looks. It doesn't look. Oh, armature slash skeleton. Okay, so you can see a little bit of it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it a bit more aggressive in the leaning. So it'll be let's do like run. And I should also do a blend Or like an interpolation over time. Let's even do speed walk, and then so now there'll be a little bit of blend between them. And I'm not entirely sold on this animation now that I look at it. Oh, I think that does the opposite of what I want, actually. I think. Well, I think this... How does this not work? Maybe if I do it a little bit more, like halfway between them? You know, it should probably be based on the velocity rather than this. So this might be exactly the opposite of what I want. Maybe? I think this is doing exactly what I want, or the opposite of what I want. Like, I think I want the player to lean the other way. I think? This is like nonsense. I don't get what this is doing. Like... Excuse me. Like, now this is... Okay, I'm gonna flip this. Wait. Okay, I figured out what I was doing wrong. Alright. Yeah, see? She's leaning into the turn now. The problem is just that it like resets too quickly. I want her to stay there a little bit. How would I do that? Maybe hover lean divided by speed walk delta. So let's say so it gets diff delta times, wait, let's do like 0.3 times delta, or maybe just negative delta. All right, let's see if this works. Maybe new blend minus old input minus old blend. Diff, oh, right, okay, so that's gonna be X. Old. So it should take a second for her to stop, like, leaning, I think. Maybe? Oh, wait. Okay. This is going to be complicated. Because this delta has to be... Okay. If input.x if input times old blend is greater than or equal to 0, let's do like rate. Okay. If absolute input greater than basically, if they're in the same direction and the input is greater than the old blend, then we do this stuff. Or then we set the rate so that it instantly blends to the next one. Otherwise, it gradually blends through this. Okay, let's see if this works. It didn't. Okay, there's something wrong with that. Oh, wait. Elif. Okay, so now, yeah. Let's do like 0.5. 0.3. Something weird about that. Like it sometimes really suddenly interpolates, especially with this. Oh well. This is a fun little thing. Okay, that gets the basics of the frame. I also want to do, maybe I want to do particles right now. This is just fun to play with. Oh, that's funny. It's, so it's definitely not, quite the way that I was intending it to be. Alright, so I will just have to make some custom frames. That's okay. And it doesn't feel very fast when you're like in this sort of safe posture. Since it does just kind of look like an old lady scooter. So I may want to switch it out for a standing scooter. Though, I don't know, it is very funny. Like, it's very interesting. So I don't know if I want to, I don't know if that's a good enough reason to sort of let it slide. Wait, also I'm going to put the player's velocity in there, because I was trying to do this with the... like that. That's not quite what I want, I don't think. And now the player should lean. Yeah, that's exactly what I want, I think. Sort of. I do also want this hover lean a bit more controlled. So it'll be like clamp 5 times delta 1. Or yeah, there's something really, I know what it is. And I may need, I should probably do it based on the height of the ground, actually. Like, maybe have the floor normal take into account, plus the lean. I could do that. So it'd be all that plus 2, and this will be see, so I'll try to make it so that it should be that it starts to lean. I don't think it's working as much as I want it to. Maybe it is. But I think I need to do like Well, what exactly do I want? If the mesh, if this is pointing to the right, I want it to be... Let's do this for now. Let's see if that does anything. Doesn't seem like it. Oh wait, no, because it's hover normal. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And then I can put this back. So now there's two things that affect it. There's the slope of the terrain, which makes you lean away from the terrain, and there's the steering. I think. Did I break it? I don't think I did. I think the lean in it cancels out. This might not work. Maybe just... Alright, what is happening here? Yeah, okay. So it's something to do with this, just the factor. It needs to be like higher, I guess. Let's do divided by speed run. And now this isn't working. Alright, I'll double it again. Yuck. Okay, it's because the steering completely overpowers it. Like... Okay, so now, unless you're leaning directly into it, well, even then, like, I'm not hovering at all. It's like, what is this? This sucks. I'm just not gonna have this. does feel kind of fun. Or I like how the legs kick out. I think even if I change the animation, I'll actually keep that because that feels just, I don't know, good. I do feel like there should be something more for the, maybe I should just rotate the player. Like there's an, well, no, I still want the player to be able to like actually, I don't know, do stuff. All right, hang on. Let's do, so we need idle. Lean right, let's do a new thing. Hard right. And this will be like really hard. So when you go really nuts, or the mesh is, okay, this is too many bones at once. Where are my elbows? So when she's really leaning hard, she's gonna be like trying super hard to not fall over. I think she'll put her hand like here, in this case. Yeah, she's going to be hoping that she doesn't crash as she does this. Alright, where is this? What am I looking at? Stash that. Okay, let's see. So I want the player's body. So she has to keep herself like right there to avoid any issues. So, wait, what am I rotating? Let's get this arm out of the way. Let's see, this isn't quite... Let's see, this foot should be like... I can pull this further back so that she's like sitting on the seat still. And she's like tenuously laying a hand on there. And she's like trying to keep her arm away from the, or she's trying to keep her arm backward, so that way she doesn't have to worry about, whatever she has to worry about. Dying, I guess. I guess. She's kind of holding on. Theoretically. Okay, I think that would, like, break her femur, or break her leg bones if she fell too hard. That's pretty good then. And I need to, wait, I need to... whole character. And I'll do the same over here. And I need to go back to idle loop, and I need to go back to hover lean left, whole character, hover lean right, whole character, and wherever it is. All right. I got those done. What do I need to do Tuesday? I want a new map image. I really should have kept that map keyframe. That was a terrible mistake on my part. But not horrible. I can just merge it back again. And now what I'm going to do for here, let's do 2, 2. Which one is this? Lean left, lean hard left, lean hard right. Let's see what this looks like. It might be, because the scaling is all screwed up on those things. Yeah, so like, you can see I'm going like, I'm leaning wicked hard. So what I'm gonna do, let's do, what should it be? It's like, now it's like way too little though. Maybe it's fine. And then I'll add that, I need to make it so that steering or so that the direction of the floor should matter more. Well, why is that? It's basically not doing anything though. Let's do like 3 times that. Alright. Okay, so now it's pretty strong. This feels about right. Because like she's trying to keep her head level, and she's doing a pretty good job of it. I just realized the entire point of the leaning was, well, there were actually two different forms of leaning. One is leaning into a turn, and the other is leaning away from the slope, or like leaning to keep level while the board hovers against the slope. And I just realized that I conflated the two. So now it's like the turning is sort of looks right, but not quite. I don't know how I'd actually fix that though. That'd be really complicated. Because I also eventually would like to have leaning up the slope and leaning down the slope. I guess I'll do that now, actually. So let's do hover idle, new action, hover down, What the? That scared the hell out of me. That was some sort of like dish just falling over in my sink. Okay, so that one's good. Oh wait, dang it, I still have my export thing set up. And it takes like twice as long to... Okay. What's on Twitter? What's going on in the Twitterverse while this exports? Oh, a new Amogus girl. Okay. So now I need, stash that. Let's make sure that everything that needs to be stashed is going to be stashed. I think they're gonna be. Alright. Hover. Lean up. Ooh. Alright, nothing fancy there. She's just leaning upward. Elbows go out. Oh, I did it again. Alright, let's see that Among Us Girl comic. Let's see. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. I think there's a funny... I don't get this last panel. I don't get the joke. Okay. So now I need to actually export it anyway, again. I'm an idiot for making this stupid plugin that doesn't work and then never fixing it in the 2 months that I've been using it. Alright, and what I'm going to do is, there's going to be 0 of this. it'll all be 2 times velocity dot, no, hover normal. Then check this out. This, this, this. This is going to be hover lean up. This is going to be hover dot lean down. I made sure to stash that, right? Let's see if I did this right. I did it the opposite of right, actually. So what I'm gonna do wait, hang on. Alright, this is gonna be Alright, that's gonna be kind of janky now. Well, it's not gonna be that bad. Hang on. I need to... Let's go here. Let's do... y diff y times rate. You know what? Brilliant. So now it should be smooth unless I did something wrong, in which case it won't be. And we can see her like struggling to get up the slope and then going down the slope. Pretty cool. I really should move that thing. It's just barely out of range of the auto aim. And it's like the entire point was to demonstrate that you can... I really like the momentum there. Okay, and after that, I'll have to call it a day. But I'm going to test down a steep hill. I need a bit more distinction. It feels like I didn't actually fix or do anything for the... Hang on. Did I make sure to do this one right? Lean down. Lean up. How dramatic... Is it not dramatic enough, maybe? Yeah, I think I could just do with more like... Hmm. See that? Okay. It's just, yeah, it's just very subtle when she's moving downwards. Like she's like going up a slope, then she's going down. That feels pretty good. That feels right and like dynamic. I do need to fix the climbing animation still. I think there's something wrong with it. Well, it's not very good looking is one thing, but the other thing is, it seems like sometimes it doesn't blend properly based on its speed, but I think I might have fixed that already. Also, I need to check when I get sick airtime, because I think the normal will still be, or the character will still be visually leaning the wrong way, maybe? She might not be. Let's see. So yeah, tomorrow, I guess I got all this basically done. I need the, I want the animations for pulling out and putting away the thing as well. And then also probably things for guns would be cool. So that way it's not quite so bad looking. Though I guess it does still point the right way at least. But yeah, more keyframes for that would be good. And that would be what? Forward, left, right, back left, back right. Up, back left, up, back right. Yeah, all the down and up ones will triple that. It does still feel very much like an old person riding a scooter. Or like a mobility scooter or something. I'll have to make it look cool. I'll come up with cool designs. Maybe I'll just place this, like, somewhere in the world. Because it's not even really... Like, the scooter doesn't really solve any platforming challenges. It's just there to, like, be convenient. So I can just make it in a place that's, like, possible to miss. Because, like, if someone doesn't get it, well, I'm fine with that. Well, I'll make it someplace that they're likely to go to early in the game. Or at least relatively early. Like maybe next to one of the big landmarks, like the tower there. Yeah, that'd actually be pretty good, because you're meant to go up there pretty early on in the game, but you don't actually get anything up there until later. So just having like the scooter out in front of it, that'd be pretty fun, I think. So then they're like, ah, dang, gotta come back later, but at least I got this sick-ass scooter. My sick-ass mobility scooter. That goes, or that used to go 100 miles an hour, but now it can't as much. And I should probably have like racing and stuff like that. I'll do racing at the very end, because racing AI is pretty difficult. Maybe just like time trials with like rings or something. Yeah, seeing the characters animating against the terrain and it feels really good. I think that adds a lot, actually. Oh, completely killed my momentum. And I'm actually like subtly leaning with the character. I think, it's just... I think it's very effective. I think I'll also have like a very hard forward and very hard up, or very hard up and down leaning as well. And I should probably have some subtle animation for like the character's hair as you move. That'll be, I wonder how I should do that. Maybe I should have, like, inverse kinematics for the hair. Though I do also have the nice little bob when she jumps in already. I'm sure I could figure something out. Alright, whatever. I've played enough for today. I got the animations done, or at least the basic keyframes, and they look good enough. Well, there is some jank with the terrain. Like, you can sometimes see her, like, snap into a different position. But I can keep refining that. I've got plenty of time now. Well, I shouldn't say that. I thought I had plenty of time, and and it's a week from the original deadline, and I'm at this state right now. So, whatever. This is fun, though. Tomorrow I will do some writing. Probably. Actually, I'm going to prioritize the gun. I'm not going to do time stop gun. I'm going to figure out something else. Storm the gun. The final gun. Should it be time stop? Then I might do this, might do that, might do the other. Alright, that should be pretty cool. I'll see you guys later. Oh wait, also I should mention, I'm taking my laptop with me on my vacation, so even though I'm going to be gone Friday and Tuesday, I'll have a little bit of progress done. Probably writing, nothing too intense. Bye.